This video is dedicated to the ad manager in SiteApex. This is video 1 in a series that I'm doing to help you set up your own slideshow in SiteApex. You might want to create a more complicated or more complex ad campaign where you sell advertising on your site. But for most people, if you're just using a basic template and you're just getting started, you want to see a slideshow on your page, and that's your primary purpose. So just to understand some terms, the ad manager in SiteApex is your slideshow. The ad campaign in SiteApex is your slideshow, and the ad is your image. So if we look at my home page, the skyline of Toronto and the image of the globe are ads, and the space designated for these ads to rotate is my slideshow. In SiteApex, we call that the ad campaign. So let me go back into my SiteApex, and you'll see I'm in modules right now and ads. This ad campaign is called homepage slideshow, and it has some settings. It's 960 pixels wide and 150 pixels tall. It has some fade settings and some time delay settings. That's my ad campaign. So if I see list ad campaigns up here, you'll see I only have one. If I want to add a new ad campaign, I can do that. The challenge is you need to have a space dedicated, a plugin somewhere dedicated to an ad campaign. You can't create an ad campaign without having a place to put it. So this video is just going to show you how to check to see if your template is enabled to have an ad campaign. You'll see if I list my ads though, there are my two ads, ad 1 and ad 2, and here's a thumbnail. I can look at the settings of each of these ads, and there's my image, and I've got some settings that I'll go over later. I can add a new ad by clicking Add Ad. So let's check to see how this template is set up. If I go to Control Panel, Templates, I can see that I have a variety of templates I'm using on my website, and this 2-column right template is in use on my home page. So I'm going to click Plugins, and I'll see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plugins on this site. I have a content area, of course, but up here in the top left I have ads. So this is a plugin that I have designated to fit into this space to be an ad campaign. I could edit this plugin and it could be anything else. I could make it a Twitter feed, but ultimately I have designated this space. I've created a div in Dreamweaver to be this size. I know that it's 960 pixels wide. I know that it's 150 pixels tall, and so I have designated this space. If you don't have any plugins, if you go to Template Manager and you don't have any plugins, you don't see this little plug symbol anywhere, then you'll need to contact your web developer or web designer to make sure that they have set up a space for you to use the ad manager. Over here on the right I have other plugins. I could use one of these plugins to create a small ad. I could create multiple ads underneath the mini blog. Let me show you what this looks like on the home page now. If I go back to my site, I can see this is my ad manager, and here is one plugin I'm using called the mini blog. So this template is prepared for my ad manager because I have plugins in place. And if you don't have plugins in place, then you can't set up an ad campaign.